Welcome to yet another video in the village. We came to a village in one of the Busoga lands in eastern Uganda, and we came here purposely to meet my auntie. She got married this side, and she told me that they brought me here when I was very young, but I don't know because I was young anyway. So to me it's like my first time coming here, and this is my auntie. So normally in this village, when you come, there is a way they welcome visitors after all these greetings and so on. And you are a visitor, they have to slaughter for you an animal or a bird. For this very case, they are slaughtering for us chicken. So enjoy with us. Waya walwa. Kale waya. And this is the chicken they are going to slaughter for us. I'm so excited. Loco, eh? Today we are with you. So they are going to slaughter for us this chicken, and it's what we are going to have for lunch. Normally I don't know much about this place because I'm still new, but in Africa or in Busoga land, this is exactly how they do it. This is Mayuge district, right? Bugiri. Yeah, Bugiri district. So this is how everything is done. I think it is within the border between Bugiri and Mayuge. Yeah, so this is like in the hanging on the border. So let's go see how they do the thing. We shall not show you all because we are visitors. We don't want to intrude into people's privacy, but we try where we can. Just come enjoy with us. Wow, these people have so many species of banana, including this one. Locally they call it here nyaburu. I don't know what it means, but even I don't know how they cook it. Then they have this type. This one doesn't have banana yet, but if you can see the other one, that's the normal banana, the one they cook and eat. This one I don't know how they're going to tell us how they do it. They have pawpaw tree, very local one, not this improved one. Those ones, they are mango trees, but I'm most interested in this particular one. I want to see how they do it. They have told me that there is one that they have kept in the house. I want to go and see how it is. So this is the other species of banana that we earlier on saw in the other one. Now this is the one that is red. I was informed that for it, they usually cook it when it is ripe. Because a yellow banana you could eat. Of course, as you can see, this one is still green and this one is yellow. So they now cook it when it is yellow, and that it is very, very sweet. So these people here, generally they do not buy food. There is avocado tree here of avocado. Then there is fene. They have beans. They have maize. They also grow coffee. Generally the land is very fertile and everything is there. Their life here I don't think is hard. It's like you just go to the garden, pick what you want, and then direct to the kitchen. So generally food here is fresh, not like the one they pick from the village, take it to the city, the one that has lost nutrient. Here everything is direct from garden to kitchen to the dining, and I can't wait to try that out today. Let's move around and have a look at all those things that I've talked about. These particular greens, they are still young. They have I don't know how they call it in English, but locally here we call it akeyo. It's somehow bitter, but it's very delicious. Usually they prepare it with you can fry, you can mix it with dodo, as you can see. This one is dodo, this one dodo, including that one also dodo. Usually they are mixed together with dodo, then they fry it, or they can decide to cook it. Then they paste it with the peanut paste or peanut paste, and then it can also be, you can also put milk, sour milk on it, this green, and it's very, very delicious. It's one of the most consumed species of greens in the villages, including in town. And there is another kind of paste they usually use, simsim paste, and guess what, we have it here. This is locally called in this place they call it migose, that is in Busoga, but in our local dialect we call it nyim, that is in Luo, nyim. So in English it's called simsim. This is when it is you can get simsim paste, simsim oil, cooking oil. It's also used for cooking, including the paste. They can use it to paste the other green that I told you, akeyo. So in here is where actually let me get one like this. So this is where the simsim is. I think you see simsim inside there, those ones, but I think these were not very ready well. So you see, so it's collected, and then they now ground it and get the paste. And actually simsim is very expensive and the work is so tiresome. Much about it I don't know, maybe in future we can make a video about it, but this is all for now about the simsim. Coming here has actually made me to learn a lot about different species of plants, shrubs, and all this, because this place is really lively. I mean, everywhere there is fresh air, everything is good, just life is nice, everything is working, grazing normally, cattle, cows, pigs, goats, everything. But there is something that really caught my attention. There's a video that you will see later on after this. I think it will be our next video. It's a fishing video in the lake. So this particular plant, I hear it's called oloko in this place. It's used for catching fish. I know many of you are going to ask me how. This is how they told me they use it. So they get the leaves. It's a poisonous plant, by the way, very poisonous. Even after catching it, I think I will have to go and wash my hand. Very poisonous. So they get the leaves, then they now pound it or grind it. Then they now go and pour it in water. Then the fishes will just come up. I don't know what it does to the fish. The science behind it, I don't know, and I will not want to explain what I don't know. But all I know is they use it to catch fish. And the species of fish they normally use, actually they don't use it in the lake or in a dam or in a pond. They use it in a place which is like a river or some sort of that, because it's very poisonous and dangerous. So they can block one part of the river this side and then the other part like that. They don't use a big river because that one has high volume of water. They use a small one with low volume. And then the fishes that are within there, they now, after pouring this, the concentration will make the fishes to come up. Then they will now catch the ones in that place, and when the poison in it has reduced, they now let the water to go, and then fresh water comes and mixes so that the poisonous water does not mix with the water in the other. And it's a plant which is really surprising me. Actually, I think it's my first time seeing it. Even I don't know how they use it to fish, but possibly next time shall see that.